What's up YouTube, I'm Vaughn and this is the Gear Channel, and we have a very exciting Yu-Gi-Oh! Edison format match duel because we build LightSworn fairies but with a twist. So it's not a usual build and we are testing this against LightSworn. So let's see who's going to start first, and finally reminder guys to hit that like and subscribe. One small click for you is the world to me. So our opening hand is Herald of the Orange Light, Monster Reincarnation, Heretic, Shire, which is the MVP of this deck, and a Raikou. Our opponent has a Celestia, a Wolf, a Solar Recharge, a Lumina, and an Honest. Very, very nice. We draw into Power of Avarice, not bad. We're going to go with our Heretic and adding the Valhalla. Next, we're going to set Raikou and pass. Keep it very simple. So they're going to go Solar Recharge, sending the Wolf, drawing 2, then milling 2. Very nice. Now they're going to go Lumina, they're going to send the Plague, and then we're going Herald of the Orange Light Edge. So there we go. Now we go Raikou popping itself. Now why are we doing that? Because we have Monster Reincarnation, so depending on our options, we could actually add something to hand that's very good, or we could use the Power of Avarice as well. So it was definitely a good call to use it. So now we're going to go and draw, and we draw a Hamster and Herald of the Purple Light, which is very good. Hamster set and pass. They go set the Necro Garner. We're going to flip our Hamster. We're setting a Raikou. We are going to swing now. We're going to take 200 sadly, but it's okay. Now they're going to go and top deck the charge and use it. And where are they going to add a Lila? That is not the best choice, but it's okay. It's still good. So now they're going to go and attack into the Hamster. Now Necro Garner is going to attack into the Raikou. We're going to pop the Lila so they don't mill. We're going to mill 3 as well. And we got our Artsler Christia, so we're all set. Now they're going to do Power of Avarice. Not bad. They're going to put back 5, and then they're going to draw 2. So there goes the Wolf, Shuffle, and drawing 2. Not bad as well. So we draw into trade in. Very good. So now we're going to go and use Monster Reincarnation, ditching a Valhalla to add the Christia. Now we're going to go and use Valhalla to spell summon since we didn't have the 4 fairies, and we're going to attack. Very good. They're going to draw into the Garroth. Not bad. They're going to go Card Trooper, use the effect. And a lot of people, I don't know why, but no one knows what Artsler Christia does. And I'm not even talking about low ranks. I mean, even high ranked matches, they're still like, don't know what Christia does. They all forget that you cannot supposed to summon. That's literally the whole point of Artsler Christia. So friendly reminder, and there we go. Now we draw into Christia and then use the trade-in to draw 2, and then we're going to swing. Or Celestia and Power of Avarice is quite good. So now we're just going to pass, and they're going to go with the Aaron to actually Honest and then pop and then go back on top of the deck, which is not a bad play. They have back the Honest. We are completely fine. They're going to go end phase, and we draw into Christia once again. So now we're going to go Solar Recharge. Yes, we're going to fill up a grave. We're going to see what we got. Very, very nice. Now we can spell summoning because we have 4 fairies. So we're adding the Herald of the Green Light, and we're going to attack. And yes, it's going to put the Christia back on top of the deck because they have the Honest. So now we're just showing what we added to remind him. Honest is all good because we have a second one, and we're going to use Power of Avarice, so we're going to change our deck a bit, and there we go. So we're going to go and put back the 5 and then draw the 2. So now we have more cards for heralds over here, and we'll be all set. So the first thing that we're going to do is use Valhalla to spell summon Christia, and then we are going to set the Hamster and pass. Even though we can't activate Hamster, it's still a good beater to have. So he's going to go Celestia. And yes, we're going to lose our 2 monsters, but Christia goes back on top of the deck, and we are fine. So now we're going to set our Nova, and then we're going to wait for him. So we're going to do some pro plays. So we're missing in total a few fairies because we have none left. And look at that. So now we're just missing 2 more fairies for Artsler Christia. So we're going to summon the Shire, make Catastor. Now supposed to summon the Artsler Christia, use the effect, add the Herald of the Orange Light, and we are all set. So we don't care for Honest or anything at all. So now we're going to go Catastor effect to blow up, and then Christia attack directly into the Garroth. So now they draw into Celestia, and they have no choice but to scoop. If there was other places that we should have done, definitely comment it down. So now we're going into game 2, and our opponent starting once again. His opening hand is a Charge, a Lila, a Monster Reincarnation, a Power of Avarice, and Solar Recharge. Very nice. We have Artsler Christia, our own Charge, Heretic, Shire, and Celestia. Very, very nice. So they draw into the Garroth. Not bad. They're going to go and mill 3, get the Wolf. That is a free plus. Look at that. So now they're going to go Solar Recharge and milling as well. They're going to set the Raikou and pass. Now we are all set for the pro plays. You're going to see exactly, this is where the whole idea of the deck came from, because it's not even like a Christia Turbo. It's pretty much like a Celestia Turbo, and we're going to show you why. So first we're going to go Valhalla, spell summon the Shire because it's a LightSworn and a Fairy. So now we can spell summon that, and then we contribute it for Celestia, and now we get Celestia's effect. There we go. Everything's popped. We are just going to swing. There's no reason to commit because we already have 3 fairies. We don't want a little bit more. If they want to commit in 2 other plays, that is completely fine. So now they're going to go and swing. Honest. Okay, we're going to lose a body, but it's fine. We're going to get back very, very soon. So now they're going to go with the wolf. So the first thing that we're going to do on our turn after they're done is that we have options. We could use Valhalla to spell summon the Archer Christia, or we could spell summon Christia with his effect. And the best option to do right here is actually to do the charge, because we could do some pro plays right now and do the Celestia one more time. So that's what we're going to do, is charge first, get the Shire, and then we're going to go and spell summon it with the Valhalla. And since we still have 4 fairies, we're going to Archer Christia to add back the Celestia, and then Celestia is going to be tribute summon, popping the 2. Okay, and we're going to be milling. We got Herald of the Orange Light, not bad. So first we're going to attack with the Celestia in case they have Honest. And they do have Honest, but they choose not to activate it, which I was kind of weird. But I'm like, you know what? Maybe they wanted it for follow-up turn and they didn't have anything to get over. But they had the Monster Reincarnation, which didn't make sense. So that's why I'm like, kind of a misplay, I guess. So Power of Avarice is going to return the 5, and they're going to draw 2. And what do they draw? Is it something that's going to be a game changer? DD Crow and Hamster. DD Crow is a very good card. So he's going to go and set. We draw into Archer Christia, not bad. So first we're going to go Monster Reincarnation. We are targeting the Herald of the Orange Light. He chooses not to DD Crow it. We're like, okay, that's weird. But what we're deciding to do is just attack. And wherever it is, if it's a Waiko, we're using the effect to negate and destroy. But it's Hamster, which he can't even activate anyways. And then we're just going to attack directly with Archer Christia for game. So I'll tell you off the bat, I really like this deck. And like I pointed out before, is that it's mostly like focused on Celestia and his Shire. So Sire, like if we bring it up over here, is definitely the main MVP of this deck. It's a Light Fairy and it's a LightSworn, so it just connects everything together. And it makes I find it makes Christia summoning a lot more faster and easier, and we have so much draw power in this deck. So still testing it, having a lot of fun with it. Can't wait for us to actually start doing more tournaments with it, and hopefully we could get a match finals with this deck. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit that like and subscribe. Till next time, I'm Vaughn, and this was the Gear Channel.